Let's make my November candle of the month. You can't have November without pumpkins, so the theme is going to be autumn nights, and it is going to have a pumpkin on the top. So the first thing I need to do is pour these pumpkins. So for the inside of the sides of the jar, I wanted them to have a marble look to them. I was going for blue and orange marbled, but some of them turned out a little bit more blue, some turned out a little bit more orange, and sometimes that blue and orange kind of mixed together and created a green color. But either way, they're all very beautiful. So I'm using this method with my colorants, and I'm just putting in some dyes with a little bit of wax and rolling it around so it gets all four sides. And this is how I create that marbled effect. So when I was finished with this one, this is what those sides look like. Next, I am unmolding all of these pumpkins that I had previously poured. These candles, including the pumpkins, are all scented in a fragrance called Autumn Night. This is a captivating blend that encapsulates the essence of a serene, starlit evening during fall. It intertwines notes of cinnamon sticks, nutmeg, and clove with a hint of earthy sweetness evoking the tranquility of a cool autumn night. With elements reminiscent of fresh leaves, a touch of amber, and a whisper of spices, this fragrance conjures the enchanting atmosphere of a peaceful autumn evening under a starry sky. Next, it is time to fill these jars with wax. I'm just using a solid white wax. I don't want the color of the inside candle to take away from the beautiful marble on the outside. So I'm just filling them with white wax, scented in Autumn Night. And after I have my candles poured, I am placing my wick bars on my jars to keep those wicks in place. While my candles are still setting up, I'm just kind of moving them aside, and then I'm grabbing those pumpkins and I'm getting my drill and I am just drilling 2 holes inside of those pumpkins for my wicks. After my candles had finished setting up, I am removing the wick bars. And then I'm just pouring another thin layer of my white wax on the very top. And then I am feeding the wicks through those pumpkins and setting the pumpkins inside that layer of wet wax that I just poured on top. This will help keep the pumpkins in place. I am trimming those wicks and then cleaning up the jars, cleaning up any drips or spills that happened while I was pouring the candles. When I'm finished, this is what the candles look like. And again, no 2 candles are identical because that marbling on the outside turned out different in every single candle. These candles smell amazing, and these will be ready to ship on November 1st. If you're already a subscriber, these will automatically ship out to you on Friday, November 1st. If you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe, or you can just order as a one-time purchase. They are available on my website right now at earthrella.com. Thank you so much for watching.